What's going on, guys? Sonic fans here, and welcome back to another reaction. Today we are reacting to the Sonic X Shadow Twitter Takeover, all answers plus bonus. So this dropped 2 days ago. I was initially going to react to it on that day, but I forgot and got sidetracked with other stuff. And let me remind you, this video, it takes place like immediately after me reacting to the second Sonic Movie 3 trailer. Like seconds after recording that. So I don't know how many views I got. It probably did like decent, I guess. And yeah, so it's a Twitter takeover. It's basically like a Q&A where like we just ask the characters, the Sonic characters, questions, whatever, anything. And let's just say your boy kind of asked Shadow something. And judging by the looks of the thumbnail, it looks like only Sonic and Shadow are going to be present in this one specifically. I mean, to be fair, like they're main stars of their own game, so it makes sense. So no Eggman, so that stinks. So this one is like about 40 minutes long, so we're going to be here for a while. It's going to be longer than the Sonic Movie 3 trailer reaction. So we're going to see all the answers. I hope my answer gets through, and if it doesn't, hey, I'll try again next year. I'll try again next time when they do the next one. Because I asked them a question, and maybe will they get through? I don't know. We're about to find the freak out. Without further ado, boys, let's get right to it. Alright, Chuckle Nuts, let's go.
I finally did it. Not only have I conquered Sonic's social media channels, I've taken over the entire year. Now,
Wait. Is there subtitles? Oh, it's freaking autoed. Never mind.
I only have one thing left to do. I have a score to settle with a certain blue hedgehog, Sonic.
Yeah. Hey, Shadow.
Hey,
You
Sonic.
had your fancy year of Shadow, but don't forget who's still the main mascot around here. Some of us don't need a special year to be remembered.
Insolent as always. We'll see who the fan favorite is when the questions start pouring in. How many proposals have you gotten?
Proposals? Like marriage? Now, see, my fans are normal and understand boundaries.
So, none.
Okay, I just couldn't get around to all of them and didn't want to let anyone down. Anyway, thanks for putting this together. You don't strike me as the kind to initiate this kind of thing. But, where's everyone else? We normally get the whole crew together, you know?
Yeah, that's
Tails,
true.
Knuckles, Amy, even Dr. Eggman usually crashes the party. You sure he's not hiding around here somewhere?
They would just get in the way. This is a battle between you and me. Besides, it's Sonic X Shadow Generations, not Sonic X Shadow, X Tails, X Amy, X Knuckles.
Okay, we get it. Well, if that's the way you want to play, then may the best hedgehog win. We've been here long enough that you know the drill, everyone. You can ask Shadow and I whatever you want about life, our favorite hobbies, weird quirks about each other, just about anything. All you gotta do is send us a message today with the hashtag Ask.
Not this time, Hedgehog. In honor of the Year of Shadow, SEGA has agreed to officially make this the hashtag of Ask Shadow.
Wow, you really pulled the old run and tattle to dad move?
It was their idea, actually. Looks like my victory is already imminent. I look forward to seeing everyone's questions. I know you all won't disappoint me.
Well then, there we have it. Send in your questions with the hashtag AskShadow, and let's get this started.
He doesn't like this.
See you soon.
Oh, what to find
At
out.
Ewan Erickson asks, Shadow, how was the Hot Honey concert with Amy?
What?
It was fine.
Fine? Amy showed me the videos. You haven't danced like that since the Olympics. I
What?
think you enjoyed yourself.
It was...
Is that a Taylor Swift thing? Am I supposed to know that? I mean, I know for a fact Shadow and Amy are Swifties, but is that a Taylor Swift thing? I'm sorry if I piss a lot of you off.
noisy, and the crowd was annoying. But Amy seemed to be having fun, so...
I can't believe you went through with it. I can just picture you tapping your foot to the beat, maybe even doing a little spin. What? No moonwalk?
I'm not here to entertain you with details. Amy and I have another concert coming up anyways.
Oh,
Really?
what's next? Metal band? Some hardcore rock? Or are we going full pop?
What the hell was that?
Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter, huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
She'll do fine.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Oh.
At Sonic_Paradox asks, Shadow.
Oh, Sonic
if you were
Paradox.
to save only Tails or Sonic from danger, who would you choose and why?
He's gonna pick Tails.
I know you too well, Shadow. I can see this coming a mile away. I'd save Tails, because Sonic's always getting himself into trouble, and I don't want to deal with his nonsense today.
Nice impression.
That's what you sound like. Is that your answer?
I'd save you, Sonic. Deal with
Whoa.
What? No way, you'd really save me?
it. Tails can fly, you idiot. If you're both hanging off a cliff, he can just get up.
Oh.
Oh, bad.
You're always running headfirst into danger, so you probably need the help too.
And there it is.
Plus, I'm faster than you anyways.
Alright,
Okay.
enough of the sentimental stuff. This question's closed.
Okay.
At Liamphibia asks, Shadow, why did Big make you smile? What's this? You actually smiled when you saw Big the cat?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, don't play it cool now. I'm a little jealous. What did Big say to make you smile?
Did he actually? I don't recall that at all. Did he actually smile? I don't recall that at all.
Didn't smile. It was a small gesture. Big's a reliable ally. His enthusiasm can be contagious, that's all.
I mean, to be fair, I still haven't found Froggy yet, because the man's lost him again, and I still haven't found him.
Small gesture, my foot. You totally smiled because Big's just that awesome. Who wouldn't be happy to see a friend like him?
I've got no time for this nonsense, but fine. Maybe Big's presence was a little more welcome than I expected.
See?
Huh.
I knew it! Maybe the three of us can go on a fishing trip soon, huh?
Ooh.
Whatever.
That's not a no! At
yeah.
Emsbury asks, has Amy taken you on shopping trips recently? If so, do you just stick around or actually buy things? I gotta know! Geez, Amy's shopping trips. So many
Bad.
times she'll say, what about this? And I'll say, I like it.
Hold on. I'm sorry if I'm pausing. You just gotta turn down a little bit. I think it's a little bit too loud for y'all to hear me.
But she puts it back on the rack. Then she'll pick up another shirt. Well, what about this? Or this? Or this? Or this?
Amy is quite insistent. I don't buy anything unless I need it. I'm not wasting my time on frivolous purchases.
Right, sure. You're too cool for shopping, right? You just stand there in the stores pretending not to be impressed by the latest stuff.
I'm not pretending, Sonic. I don't care about that stuff. But, if you must know, I've bought a few things.
Oh.
Like these gloves. And I'll admit Amy's enthusiasm does make it bearable.
Whoa. Wait, Shadow bought gloves? I guess Amy's a good influence after all, huh?
Don't make this into a joke, Sonic. I only bought what I needed. Nothing more.
Yeah, sure.
What does the gloves look like? What did the gloves look like? I want to know what they look like.
But hey, if you ever need a new shopping partner, just let me know. I'll make it fun.
Fun?
I don't know
I'm
about
not
that.
here for your nonsense. Just don't expect me to carry any bags.
No promises. You know, I could use a new pair of red shoes. Race you to the shoe store.
You will lose.
Oh boy.
At Avenue Villager asks, what's with all the matching outfits you two seem to wear? Is
Matching
it a
outfits?
coincidence? Or is there a reason behind it?
Whoa. You're saying we match? I thought we just had similar tastes.
It's a coincidence. I don't plan my wardrobe based on Sonic's preferences. If you must know, I wear what's practical. I don't need flashy outfits to stand out.
Can I say something here? I think you secretly like it when we match.
I wear what's comfortable and efficient. I'm not here to impress anyone with fashion.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's totally it. But hey, I'll admit, when we match, it does look pretty cool. Guess we both know how to rock that red and blue look.
Just because we happen to wear similar colors doesn't mean anything. I'm not trying to be your fashion twin.
Yeah. But if we do ever go to a party, you know I'm picking the outfits.
I'm not dealing with this.
Jeez.
What do you deal with ever? Fluffy Cupid the Fifth asks, Shadow, can you, as the ultimate life form, do one of the things that Sonic can't? Swim. Wow, they really sent in a whole letter with...
I never thought of that. Can Shadow swim? Wait, hold on. Can Shadow actually swim? I mean, to be fair, in Shadow Generations, before I got the Doom survivability, I jumped in the water and I died immediately. I don't think that confirms it.
This one too. That's a quick and easy way to show up Sonic in a test of skill. Wait, why are you on his side? Don't give him any ideas.
Yes. Actually, I can swim.
You can? But why do you die instantly when I jump into the water as you? No. Play the footage. Play the footage, editor me. Oh no! Don't kill yourself again. Don't kill yourself again. You clearly see the point I'm trying to make here. If you were able to swim, why did you immediately die when I jumped into the water accidentally? Either one, you didn't feel like swimming. Two, making it hard for yourself. I mean, that's kind of the same as the first one, or I don't know. If that was the case, unless continuity error, I don't freaking know. They write this stuff, not me.
As quick and easy as it would be to show him up in a swimming competition, it wouldn't be satisfying.
Oh, and why is that? Afraid I might surprise you?
Because you'd be dead in 30 seconds.
Damn, that is dark. Jesus. I mean, feel me for the man Sonic cannot swim. I mean... Jesus Christ. I know Shadow said dark stuff before, but damn, that was the darkest I ever heard.
I need to see the look on your face when I defeat you. Drowning just isn't enough.
Oh, well, fine. Then why don't we have a plummeting to Earth contest next and see who survives that one?
Damn! Damn, that is... Oh, that comeback. That comeback is nasty, Sonic. If y'all don't get the reference, it's a reference to at the end of Sonic Adventure 2 when Sonic and Shadow beat the Bi-Lizard, Shadow plummets to Earth, presumably dies, but he doesn't. That is the nastiest comeback I ever heard Sonic say. Damn!
Are you gonna need floaties for that one too?
They're not floaties, they're fashion toys!
Let's move on.
Damn.
From TikTok, Cord, oh, nice profile pic. Cord asks, Sonic, what's the best way to annoy Shadow? And Shadow, what's the best way to annoy Sonic?
Ooh. Man, I think my question is gonna be overlooked. Why do I feel like my question is gonna be immediately overlooked? Am I the only one that's gonna think that? Because I feel like it's gonna get immediately overlooked. And I say that because these questions are so good, I would never even think of asking those.
That's easy. Just being around Shadow is enough to annoy him.
You being around me is annoying. There's a distinction.
Okay, it's the same thing.
I think if I really wanted to get under his skin, I'd slowly take my time when we're racing. Like, really drag it out and let him think he's winning. It gets under his skin every time.
Fast doesn't always mean better. If you stopped yelling, "Gotta go fast," every time we're in the middle of something important, you'd realize that...
Okay, okay. I have not heard Sonic say gotta go fast in any of the games. The only time I ever heard Sonic say gotta go fast is in stuff outside the games, in the first Sonic movie. And, well, I don't think... Unless he did say it at some point in the games, I just probably forgot.
I get things done.
You see? I'm annoying him as we speak.
You really are good at this, huh?
I don't know. You tell me, Shadow.
Man, somebody give this man the award of the most annoying person in the universe.
Searlzak asks, why do you have chest fur and Sonic doesn't? Is it because Sonic is less manly than you are?
Oh, come on.
The age gap, probably? Who knows? I mean, Shadow's technically considered older than Sonic. He is technically 50 years old. And Sonic is 16. I'm a year older than this man. That's crazy.
They did not add that last part.
On my honor. Yes, Sir Elzac. I am more of a man than Sonic will ever be.
Okay, first off, we're hedgehogs, and I just like to keep it clean cut. Makes me way more aerodynamic so I can keep running laps around you.
It's not even just the chest fur. Even just hearing your voice. I didn't know voices could naturally be an octave that high.
What did you just say about my voice?
What the This man switched from Generation Sonic to Frontier Sonic in 3 seconds. What the hell was that? Hold on, let me rewind that. Just wait a minute. No. We are not. Excuse me?
How did you do that?
Bro, he switched from. This man switched. I'm sorry. This man switched from Generation Sonic to Frontier Sonic.
Voices could naturally be an octave that high.
What did you just say about my voice?
Did Sonic's Frontier's voice got a little deeper than it normally would? It sounded deeper. What the freak?
How did you do that?
It is called acting, my friend.
What? When did he turn French all of a sudden? What the hell? Where did that came from? Where did that came from? He went from Generation Sonic to Frontier Sonic into French Sonic. How is that? Oh shoot! I did not mean to do that.
Is that supposed to be Ezio?
It's totally Ezio.
Did this man Roger just Wait, did Roger actually play? Did Roger actually voice Ezio from Assassin's Creed? Wait, hold on, wait. Oh my God, he actually does. He actually does play it. Look. Ezio, played by Roger Craig Smith. Wait, which one? Wait, which game was that? Hold on, which game was that? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Wow, this man Ezio has been voiced by 3 dudes. That is cool. I did not know that. How did I not know that? I know this man voiced Batman and most of the background characters from a regular show, but I did not know he voiced Ezio. How do you say this man's name? I don't even know. I did not know he voiced Ezio from freaking Assassin's Creed. That's crazy.
Lame. Toshi asks, what matters more, the journey you take or the people you meet along the way?
Was that a One Piece reference? Why do I feel like that's a One Piece reference? Like, I feel like it's that phrase from... It's that stupid phrase from One Piece. The One Piece is... The journey is... The One Piece is the friends we meet along the way, or something like that. I don't freaking know. Why do I feel like it's that? I could be completely wrong, and I could probably get that from something else, or just something from a stupid meme.
Huh. Well, for me, it's the journey, no question. Every new challenge, every race, every crazy adventure, it's what makes life fun. Sure, meeting cool people along the way is awesome, but I make the journey my own. That's what keeps me running.
Okay. Okay, Sonic.
The journey is important, but if you don't learn from the experience, you'll always make the same mistakes. You'll not only hold yourself back, but you'll stunt others as well. In the end, it's the lessons you take from the journey that matter most.
Oh, is Shadow getting all deep on us now?
I'm not getting deep. I'm being honest.
Yeah, right. Well, if the journey's that important, I guess you're just following me. In my shadow, huh? You know, as usual.
Oh my lord.
Watch your words, hedgehog. Amelia asks, if you and Sonic could swap lives with each other for a day, what's the first thing you'd do?
Oh, I know. I'd skate all around the world in your air shoes and tell everyone I see what an amazing hedgehog my good buddy Sonic is.
Oh my god. Why do I feel like Sonic was gonna do that exactly? That's such a Sonic thing he would do. Just embarrass Shadow. It's just like that one episode of Jimmy Neutron where Cindy and Jimmy switches bodies and they both embarrass themselves horribly.
I'd wake up and say, I'm Sonic, and I'm stupid.
Come on, you have to at least try.
Fine. I would run up to Amy and say, Hi, Amy. I'm Sonic, and I'm stupid.
Hey, don't bring her into this.
Why not? Don't want to embarrass yourself?
Wait, no, look, she's not here to defend herself. Okay, anyway, great question, Amelia. I thought you and I agreed we weren't gonna go there.
Never.
What? What do you mean agree not gonna go there? What are you
To
talking about?
Sonic, Trixoid asks, how do you feel about Shadow having cool flying wings, and you don't?
Huh?
Well, I've got Tails and the Tornado. Flying's covered. Wait, when did Shadow get wings?
Oh yeah, you weren't there, Sonic. You were busy saving the world. You and Classic were focused on saving, restoring time. Shadow, on the other hand, had some traumatic beef with Black Doom. Now the big question is, how did Black Doom return? Did he actually survive the final battle, or he was revived? I don't freaking know. Like, they never really explained that.
Black Doom tried to turn me into his ultimate disciple to control the world.
Oh, right. Yeah, that guy. Who was Black Doom again?
Sonic, you do not remember Black Doom? Shadow the Hedgehog 2005? The freaking Black Arms attack planet Earth? The freaking giant comet? You do not remember that? Or do we have to ask Jason Griffith, Sonic? Because he definitely knows.
Don't go there.
Okay.
Merrick Kraft asks, if he's there, to Classic Sonic, why don't you ever say anything?
Oh, Classic! Hey, what's up, dude? He's not saying anything. Nice. He's not saying anything. And he's gone.
Wow, Sonic. I liked you so much more before.
Well, come on, his response makes sense to me. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for the question, Merrick. Morticia, somewhat desperately.
Oh, that is good. Like, I like how Classic just shows up out of nowhere. He just stands there, not saying a word because the man never speaks. I don't know why. They should have given him a voice, just to give him more personality. I mean, they gave him enough personality as is, but like, why would they give him not a voice? If they gave Classic Tails a voice, why would they... If they gave Classic Tails a voice, why would they not give, like, Classic a voice? I mean, him having a high-pitched Roger would definitely not work. You know who would work? Jaleel White. Trust me, if you know, you know.
Is asking, Shadow, please! Why do you hate Tails?
I don't hate Tails.
When was that ever established? I don't recall Shadow declaring his hatred on Tails. When was that ever established? Was that like in a previous Twitter takeover that I probably forgot?
Admire his intelligence and tenacity. For a child, he shows great strength in making decisions under pressure.
Damn.
Really? Do you not remember completely clocking him on multiple occasions? You've antagonized him quite a bit in the past.
He's just been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yep.
I hold no ill will against that fox, unless he gets in my way.
He really is the best, isn't he, Shadow?
Don't push it.
Boy. Oh, for fun. Well. I wonder what we just watched last video.
Diego MB 6,807,000
That's a big name.
asks, how would you describe your rivalry with Sonic? Oh, and greetings from Mexico City.
Mexico City? That sounds like a lovely place.
Huh.
Am I not the only one that remembers the meme of Shadow wanting to go to Mexico because he loves Latinas? Raise your hand if y'all remember that meme. Ah, we got a decent amount of people raise their hands. Awesome. Glad I'm the only one. I mean that meme was hilarious. And I like how SEGA and the Sonic characters acknowledge the memes, and they kind of act oblivious, but it's like they know also. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, rivalry? Nah, more like friendly competition. I mean, sure, I'm always one step ahead, but it keeps things interesting. Shadow and I are like two sides of the same coin, always pushing each other to be better. Plus, if I'm being honest, I kind of enjoy the challenge.
it's not a friendly competition. I don't waste time with games. I fight because I have a purpose. And if that happens to clash with Sonic's impatience, then so be it.
Come on, Shadow. You don't get a rush trying to outdo me every chance you get. You gotta admit, it gets the heart pumping.
This isn't about you. It's about fulfilling my own goals. And while you may think this rivalry is fun, I don't waste my time on trivialities. It's just coincidence that we always seem to be at odds.
Fine, call it whatever you want, but deep down, you know it wouldn't be the same if I wasn't here to keep you on your toes.
Whatever you say, Sonic. But don't get too comfortable.
See, I win again. Cedric Henderson asks a question to both of us. We always see you compete to see who's faster, but who can beat who in a good old-fashioned thumb wrestling match?
Who can?
Ooh, thumb wrestling. I never really thought of like Sonic and Shadow's terms of strength. I mean, I don't know if they're actually equal in strength because I don't know. Like, I mean, they look similar, but they're not that similar. I wonder who would win. I mean, Sonic would probably lose if Shadow, like, I don't know, does something, like, I don't know, somehow distracts him. And Sonic will probably struggle a lot, mostly because he might not be able to find a way to distract Shadow. Unless he somehow does find a way, but let me resume this.
Cares? I'm not wasting my time on something so inconsequential.
Sounds like you saw these thumbs and cowered immediately.
You are so annoying. Okay, fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war.
Wait.
Oh, they're fighting! Sonic wins!
I win! I am the ultimate thumb wrestler!
You did not. You're only saying that because there's no one here to witness this absurdity.
Don't forget, everyone, these thumbs are officially legendary!
This is beneath me. Kaylin is asking, if both of you had to babysit Cream, how do you see that going?
Oh. I mean, Sonic would do probably well. Sonic would do well, Shadow... maybe. I'm still trying to visualize how the outcome would go. I'm gonna be honest, maybe these two might do pretty well. I mean... yeah, they might do pretty well babysitting Cream.
Man, I would just put it in the fridge so it doesn't spoil. Oh, Cream!
Sonic, you did not just mistaking Cream as the actual food. God damn it, Sonic. Ain't no way you said something that stupid.
Like, both of us babysitting together, or how would each of us handle babysitting separately?
Oh, somebody didn't win specific.
Either way, it would be fine. I can keep control of any situation.
Yeah, right. Well, what would you do if she wanted to go to Twinkle Park? And you get there and buy her a 12-scoop ice cream cone, and just as you see the light of happiness in her eyes, she goes to take her first bite, a lone seagull comes crashing into it and spills it on the floor, and she's completely inconsolable.
Sonic, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, seriously, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? Buddy, you really want this man to suffer. I don't know what's with you, Sonic, but you really just love annoying Shadow. Especially and at the cost of making Cream suffer too. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? I know you might be joking, but damn, that's kind of messed up, bruv.
Why is that so oddly specific? I would simply use Chaos Control before the seagull ever had a chance to ruin her day.
Oh, that's
you
true.
do?
I would simply use my super speed to catch the ice cream cone before it fell without needing to manipulate space and time. No fancy Chaos Emeralds needed, no tears, no problemo. Even if it didn't work out, I'd be able to console her with a little something called empathy.
Whatever makes you feel better, Hedgehog.
You know, maybe we should go see if Cream wants to go out for ice cream.
Oh.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it? Fine.
Oh, let me guess. Coffee flavor for you?
Don't act like you know me. But, yeah.
Some monkey in a ball asks,
Super Monkey Ball?
What are your thoughts on our...
What did I say, bruh? What did the homie I have to say? Oh my goodness. Another IP, another SEGA IP, collabing with another SEGA IP. We have not seen that since 2019.
Or monkeyfied cosplay of you?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm familiar with the monkey that dressed...
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Some monkey in a ball asks, what are your thoughts on our monkeyfied cosplay of you?
Yes. I'm familiar with the monkey that dresses like me. And I like that. However, I do have something to say.
Oh, go off, King!
This is a message to all those ridiculous monkeys. Free yourselves from the ball. You're more than this. Evolve.
I think the point of Super Monkey Ball is for them to be in balls.
And
Yes.
another thing, when the monkey falls off the stage and the announcer shouts, "Fall out!" That's not even the right game.
Hi, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Shadow does not speak for me. I love being in the Super Monkey Ball games, so please ignore him.
Those monkeys need to put on some pants!
Oh my god.
Never mind. Forget I said
I'm sorry, I talked over that. I'm sorry. What did he
Love
say?
being in the Super Monkey Ball games, so please ignore him.
Those monkeys need to put on some pants! Never mind.
What? That's what you're concerned about? Says the guy that doesn't wear a shirt or a pants. Says the guy that doesn't wear a pants or a shirt. What are you on about, Mike?
Mind. Forget I said that.
Okay.
Nazo Senpai asks, I would like to ask you how you feel about being the focus of attention this year.
All this attention? It's expected. I am, after all, the coolest.
Who wouldn't be excited to see the ultimate life
Yeah.
form in action? You've been hard to miss this year.
I didn't ask for
Yup.
the spotlight. But if people want to acknowledge my greatness, I suppose I can tolerate it. Just
Not to forget to mention, this man is also one of the main attractions for the next movie.
don't expect me to get all sentimental about it.
Come on, Shadow. You're totally enjoying it. The fans are loving it, and heck, you're even getting your own solo stuff this year.
Yep.
I've always stood on my own. But if people want content, I'll give it to them. But don't mistake that for seeking attention. It's just a natural consequence of fulfilling my purpose.
Yeah, sure. But you're in the lead this year, Shadow. You can admit you're enjoying the spotlight.
Let's move on. Jet the Hawk VA asks,
Jet?
Hey Sonic, when's the last time you've seen Jet?
Jet.
Man, we have not seen this guy since Sonic Free Riders, and that was like 2010, right? What, did Free Riders come out 2010? I think Free Riders came out 2010. Yeah, I'm gonna fact check real quick. I can confirm it did came out in 2010, and well, that's probably like, and that game fumbled, and that was like the last time we ever saw Jet the Hawk, at all. I don't know what he's honestly. I want to know what Sonic has to say.
Jet. Last time I saw him was during one of our usual races. I mean, the guy's fast, but you know how that goes. It's always neck and neck, but doesn't really amount to much.
Jet?
Really?
That green bird with the attitude. Haven't
Yes.
seen him in a while. Not that I'm keeping track.
Who knows when we'll see him again? It seems lately rivals have a way of coming back around. You know what I mean?
I mean, we got Mephiles back. If they able to bring back Mephiles, they definitely got to bring back. If they make another Sonic Riders, bro, that would be so cool. And they better not fumble next time, because Free Riders, because they fumbled big time with Free Riders, mostly because the controls were busted. I'm not seeing that from experience. I'm seeing that from many other people that suffered, and I feel their pain. Even though I never experienced it myself, but I can tell how obnoxious motion controls can be sometimes. I dealt with motion controls before, and sometimes it can be a pain in the balls to deal with.
Shadow?
Who cares? I've got more important things to focus on.
It's always fun to have a little competition, right? I mean, that's why you keep me around.
Yeah.
Bubble Wrap G5 asks, Shadow, why does Black Doom keep sending you to Radical Highway?
That is actually very true. Most of the levels, like Space Coast New York, Rail Canyon, Sunset Heights, yeah, and that's pretty much it. They all have a Radical Highway section. That's it. What is Black Doom's fascination with Radical Highway? I mean, I get it's like Shadow's Green Hill Zone, because it's the first level he ever is playable on in Sonic Adventure 2. So we'll have to find out why.
Black Doom wanted to torment me. He knows the significance of those memories and opened up those wounds to hurt me. Unfortunately for him, I am stronger than that.
You sure he didn't think it was just radical?
Sonic, shut your mouth. That was not funny. I mean, Radical Highway was good. I mean, they brought it back in the 3DS version, but that version is not canon, so... Yeah, I have played two versions of Radical Highway, and they're both good. Well, the 3DS version is somewhat decent. Getting an S rank on that was hard. Like, let me tell you, getting an S rank on Radical Highway for Sonic Generations 3DS was hard and obnoxious to deal with. Like, for real. Let me remind you, getting an S rank in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations is a lot harder than getting S ranks in the console version, because you definitely need to replay the level a lot more times than you should. And you most likely won't be able to get an S rank on the first try. It will happen, but you just gotta get lucky. Like, really lucky. Alright, moving on. Now, let's find out why Black Doom keeps sending Shadow to Radical Highway. I have to do a couple of things real quick, I'm sorry. Let's resume.
Leave it to you to downplay my vulnerability, Mr.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm so stupid. My brain literally immediately forgot. He already answered the question. My brain just forgot. Man, I am a moron.
Green Hill Zone.
You're right. I'm sorry. But I mean, it is pretty radical.
Retro Koval asks us both, do you guys miss Silver? Do you like Silver? What's going on with Silver?
I mean, we haven't really seen the guy in a lot of games. I mean, he doesn't really have much plot. He really doesn't do a lot except just being just there. Like, he's just there. I mean, not in a bad way, but also not in... I mean, I guess not in a bad way, mostly, yeah.
How do you define the dynamic between the three of you? Where did all these Silver fans come from?
I don't know.
Who doesn't love Silver? The guy's got a good heart, even if he can be a little over the top. His determination to save the future is something I can respect.
The guy's always in a rush trying to fix the future, as if he's the only one who can get things done. He's not the most patient, but still, I respect his strength and conviction.
Hey, Silver's got his own way of doing things. Kind of like a certain someone I know.
If he showed up needing help, I wouldn't turn my back on him.
Agreed. We've got a big brother, little brother situation going on. Except Silver's from the future, so we're a little mixed up time-wise.
Yeah.
I tend not to think about it.
Yeah, me neither. Not gonna lie, it's kind of complicated.
Yep, it is.
Archived asks, for Shadow and Sonic, which of you is best skilled in drawing among the two of you? Just asking, he.
Oh, You want us to draw something? Well, that's perfect for the podcast medium. Alright, here goes. Here's a paper and pencil. Let's see, drawing Shadow. Well, he's got to be running. That's easy. With an intense look on his face. Kind of a contrived intense look, but how else do you capture the ultimate life form?
I don't know why you'd want me to draw anything, but yeah, I'll just put down some blue spikes and a cocky grin.
That's it? My spikes are legendary. Make me look cooler. Oh, and with a cool background like a winding racetrack or the horizon or something flashy.
I don't need your input, Sonic. It's a portrait, not a race. I'll make sure it's accurate.
All right, and
Okay.
done. Okay, we'll each show each other on the count of
All
three.
right, let me see it. Let me
One,
see it.
2, 3. Yeah, let's never hold pencils ever again.
Oh, they're that bad? They're that bad? I mean, I want to see them. Man.
Agreed.
Question from Ringtail VA. Hey Shadow, growing up on the Ark, what was your favorite game to play with Maria when you had the time?
Maria
Oh.
and I didn't really play games. We spent most of our time talking, reading, or training. I didn't have much time for games on the Ark.
Come on, Shadow, you mean to tell me you didn't play anything with Maria? Not even one game of Sonic Shuffle? I mean, that's a missed opportunity.
Fine.
Dude, they reference Sonic Shuffle. One of the most forgotten games on that list. One of the most, literally, Sonic Shuffle, aka the Sonic Mario Party. And also known as one of the most forgotten games that has ever existed. It's one of the more forgotten ones in the franchise. There's definitely a lot more, but a lot of people doesn't really talk about that, and I just now remember that game existed. Damn, that's one way to remind us of a forgotten game.
If you must know, there was one game we used to play. A game of strategy. Chess. Professor Gerald taught me, and I'd play with Maria.
Oh? Shadow, the ultimate life form, enjoys a game of wit and strategy?
Chess requires focus and precision, Sonic. Traits.
Yep, you basically just restated what he just said, Shadow. You know, I like to see Shadow go like 1v1 against one of the best chess players around the world, just to see how good his skills are. If he loses, well, then he's probably rusty. I mean, to be fair, he's been stuck on Prison Island for like 50 years.
You could learn to appreciate.
Hey, you don't know! I could be a chess master!
You don't even know the rules of chess, Sonic. And don't expect me to teach you. You'd probably lose on purpose just to annoy me.
Hey, I'm just good at playing the game my way!
Stop.
You're
Please.
exhausting, you know that.
Games Cage says, Hey, Sonic!
Hey, Games
Shadow,
Cage!
I would like to turn a new leaf, and with that, I ask, can I join the squad? I would love to be either on Team Hero or Team Dark. Which one of you will have me?
Oh.
Games Cage. That's the guy who hurt Tails a few years ago, isn't it?
Yep, that's Fidel. We know how much you've grown and changed, so sure, you can join the squad. Team Dark would be happy to have you.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just closed applications for Team Dark.
I
And no
wonder
Team Hero
why.
is always desperate for help.
Whoa, we're not desperate, we're just accepting.
So that means you'll accept him?
Sure, you can join the squad, Fidel.
That's it? You cave so easily.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, initiation starts next week. Not a lot of seats in the tornado, and only one parachute, which Tails called dibs, so get ready to hold on!
Okay.
Pumpkin asks Shadow, do you feel like you're Sonic's biggest rival?
Who cares?
I'm not sure if I'd call Shadow my biggest rival.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, Knuckles can be pretty tough when he's not busy guarding his island.
Knuckles?
Jet's a pain too, and don't even get me started on how stubborn Metal Sonic is.
Oh,
Seriously,
boy.
who is my true rival?
Alright, fine.
Yikes.
Where do I rank on this list of yours?
Probably right between Zavok and Dodonpa.
Zavok?
Hate you.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Between Zavok and Dodonpa, I'm basically giving you a compliment.
I really hate you.
Damn.
Oh, you just dropped below Zavok.
That's crazy.
Mirza Lolo asks, Sonic, how's Elise?
Who's that now?
Well, I'm sorry.
Sonic the Hedgehog 5
I'm sorry. What did he just say?
Mirza Lolo asks, Sonic, how's Elise?
That's wild. He asked. He doesn't know him though. 06 happened, but it's not part of the canon anymore. 06 happened, but it's not part of the canon, so Sonic and Elise never met. Wow. That's wild. That is so wild.
Who's that now?
His response, he's like, who that? I don't know Elise. Who's that? Man, it reminds me back when I played Shadow Generations, where Shadow fights Mephiles and he doesn't remember him because, well, Mephiles is not part of the canon anymore. Like, after the events of 06, like, everything that happened in that game just got booted off the canon. Definitely deserved to be out of the canon for a lot of good reasons.
Sonic the Hedgehog 5522 asks, do you know Joe?
You gotta be kidding me. It's a Joe Mama joke.
Oh.
Yeah, I know Joe. Joe Mama!
Oh! Got him! He left!
Low.
You know, you can have fun every now and then. Proto Raymond 2 asks, Shadow.
We gotta giggle. We gotta giggle out of Shadow. That's a win. That's a win. Of course. Sonic got him. Let's go.
What do you do when you're not adventuring?
None of your business.
Well, I can answer that. Brooding in a cave. That's pretty much his whole vibe.
Brooding in a cave. Do you even know where this man lives? I mean, to be fair, I don't even know if this man even has a home. I don't even know if both of y'all have a home. Both of y'all have a home? Like, be honest. Do both of y'all have houses? Where do y'all sleep? Like, do you have a house in Sonic? Do you have a house in Green Hill? Do you Shadow? Do you have like an apartment in freaking Westopolis or Station Square or whatever? I don't freaking know. They never established that. I mean, they don't expect us to ask these questions because, well, who would it be? Who would even ask? Well, I just did, but you get what I'm saying.
I don't brood. I focus on more productive things.
Really?
Training, honing my skills, preparing for whatever comes next.
Yeah, sure.
That kind of paid off. I mean, you single-handedly beat Metal Overlord without the Chaos Emeralds. It took Super Sonic, Super Tails, Super Powered Tails, Super Powered Knuckles to beat Metal Overlord. It took Shadow without the emeralds to beat the crap out of him. And again, Shadow didn't even need to use the Chaos Emeralds to beat Black Doom. That's called growth. Hey, Sonic beat Perfect Chaos without the emeralds also, so that's also growth for him.
Yeah, but don't you have any hobbies? I mean, what's a typical evening with Shadow look like?
If you must know, I read history, strategy, things that actually matter.
Wow, so there you have it, folks. The ultimate life form is a bookworm.
Why do you
got a
so
problem with that?
with yourself? What do you do when you're not running around like an idiot?
Nothing. I just run.
Really? Alright, somebody asked Sonic what does he do without when he's not running or saving the day. Because he just totally avoided the question. He just keeps running. That is a lie. I don't believe you, Mr. Sonic. When the next Twitter takeover comes in, I'm gonna ask that question.
You're as exciting as watching paint dry.
God damn it.
Spider Titan Man asks both of us, if you and Sonic would do a 1v1 in a video game, who would win?
Well,
That depends on what game you're playing. If you're playing on Smash Bros, Sonic is gonna play as himself, Shadow. I don't know. That is actually a good question. Who would Shadow main in Super Smash Bros? That is, I don't know. I feel like that. No, nobody has asked that. Who would Shadow main in Super Smash Bros? But if we're thinking close to the Sonic universe, I feel like they'll play like a Sonic racing game. Or something else, like maybe I don't know what fight. They might play Smash Bros. Who knows?
Win easy, and then pull out one of these.
He's doing the Macarena, and I think that means Just Dance.
Hey, Macarena!
Hi!
Your form is all wrong. Just sloppy all around. Here, like this.
Shadow Macarena?
Hey,
Macarena! Hi! Hey, he did the thing. Let's
That
go.
Whisper Wolf says, "Hi, Sonic. I'm your biggest fan.
Whoa.
Please, can I have a hug?"
Aw, thanks for the love. A hug? Well, you're in luck. Come on over, let's do this. Big hugs from the fastest hedgehog around.
Aww.
You think Sonic's hugs mean anything? It's just a fleeting moment of energy. There's no depth to it.
Come on, Shadow. You should try it sometime. Maybe a hug can help take the edge off. Hey, you never know. Maybe you're just in need of a hug, too. Come on, Brooder, bring it in
no.
I'm fine. I don't need your kind of hugs.
here. Rude. Still, to my biggest fan, thanks for the support. You're awesome.
What a
Unlike
wholesome.
Shadow.
Hey yo, it's Christy asks, what did it feel like when you turned into Super Sonic for the first time?
Oh, we're going back to the past. 1992, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, when you first get the emeralds and go, ah, and stuff like that. Like, I want to know how that felt like. Was it painful? Like, how did it feel like when Sonic turned Super? Did he actually feel like Goku? Did he actually feel like Goku when he turned Super Saiyan? Except, losing somebody.
Did using the Chaos Emeralds that way come naturally to you? Or did it take a while to get used to?
Oh, my first time going super. Who could forget the rush of energy? Like you're on top of the world. And when the Chaos Emeralds kick in, it's intense. But the power's so natural to me now, it just clicks.
For me, the Chaos Emeralds are a tool, a means to an end. The transformation itself, it wasn't hard. But the first time, I had to learn to harness that power. I couldn't afford to let it get out of control. Not that it's ever been a problem since.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the first time you went super, I seem to recall a little bit of difficulty controlling that power. Huh? Ring a bell?
I did what needed to be done.
When did that happen?
Unlike some people, I wasn't showing off.
Oh, wow, hey, I can't help it if we look cool. Not everyone can handle that much power all the time.
Going super requires focus. Power is nothing if you don't control it. But once you've got it, you can do things no one else can.
Yep, we're pretty wise, aren't we, Shadow?
We?
Moondrot asks, Shadow, what's your current relationship with Commander Abraham Tower? Do you guys go out for dinner from time to time?
Oh, it's that guy. It's the freaking old, the red eye and blue eye guy from Shadow the Hedgehog. We did also see him in the Dark Beginnings miniseries.
Abraham Tower. The gun commander you grew up with on the space colony arc?
I haven't connected with him in a long time. Wait, what are you doing?
Calling Commander Tower. This is gonna be great.
What?
What?
Sonic, what are you doing?
Hello?
Abe, you're on Sonic X Shadow Takeover Live. Here's Shadow.
You did not...
Shadow, it's nice to hear from you. You, doing well?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Running the military's treating you well?
Yeah, it's, good. Listen, maybe you'd want to come over for dinner sometime.
Oh.
Meet my grandson. My wife makes a mean pot pie. Not to brag or anything.
Sure. Maybe. That sounds... good.
Okay, yeah, well, thanks for calling, Shadow. Have fun on your, Twitter, Tickety Talk radio show.
Look at that. I'm over here working miracles.
The way how Shadow acted in that whole thing, he sounded kind of nervous. I mean, to be fair, he kind of just got. I mean, Sonic really just threw him in the deep end, and he wasn't really prepared. So yeah, now he has to participate. Now he's gonna have to go, you know, have some dinner with Abe. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's nice to see the two on good terms now because they were not on good terms on Shadow the Hedgehog. They pretty much just hated each other. I don't know why he had beef with Shadow in the first place. I don't know why, but whatever.
Sonic, that was incredibly awkward.
There's simply nobody else like me.
Sonic the Kahoot asks,
Oh, that is a great name.
Sonic and Shadow, what are your opinions of Orbot and Cubot?
Oh yeah, Dr. Eggman's robo-assistants. I guess I don't really have any strong opinions either way.
The Cube one seems inoffensive enough, but Orbot, there's something about him that just irritates me.
Really?
He's
Why?
so unnaturally spherical. His eyes glow, but it's as if there's nothing behind them. He doesn't deserve to don the colors red and black.
Now that you mention it, Orbot seems like an even nerdier Omachow, and I did not think that was possible.
Just an absolutely despicable excuse of a robot.
I just paused at the wrong time.
Never. Oh, hello, you two. I
Orbot.
heard you were working here all day and thought I'd stop by to see if you wanted some coffee.
Oh, Orbot. Hello. Hey, how long have you been standing there?
Oh, just a few seconds. I'll take a tall coffee, black, with extra beans on the side.
Shocking. Yeah, and I'll have a latte. Thanks, Orbot.
Wow.
Where did he come
What
from?
a great robot.
Yeah, really great guy.
And you called him trash.
Definitely my favorite of the two. Thanks for the question, other Sonic.
Poodle Pit asks, hey,
And if you called him bad, just wait until you find out about his Unleashed design, his prototype form. Back, he was just all, there we go.
you guys, my question is this. What's your tips and tricks for taking care of your chow?
Oh.
You must provide the basics. Food, shelter, and attention.
Is this somebody trying to ask SEGA to bring back the Chow Garden? I feel like they definitely should, but I feel like they're not gonna do it again, but yeah, whatever.
I've trained my chow to be strong, to focus. They've got discipline.
Boring. I show my chow the best time. We race around, play games, and I give them all sorts of treats. They love it.
It's not about playing games, Sonic. It's about strength. About training them to be ready for whatever comes.
What are you, Kratos?
That's how you show them you care.
Fine. But while my chow is having the time of their life, your chow is probably doing...
Oh yeah, I just remembered. Isn't there a freaking short, another Chow related short based on Sonic X Shadow Generations that's coming soon? Right? Is that am I wrong? Is that actually a thing that's happening pretty soon? I don't know when though. They said it's happening soon, but I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't know if they said specifically when. But if that's the case, I might react to that later. It's kind of like Chow in space, but whatever. We'll find out later.
push-ups or whatever. My chow wins, hands down.
We'll see what my chow says about that.
You're on! Sugar Cookie 2 asks, do you guys believe in ghosts?
Ghosts? No. I deal with...
I mean, after all the ghost movies I've seen, I mean, if we're talking about real life, no. I don't think ghosts are real. Even though watching Ghostbusters many times almost made me believe in ghosts, but realistically, the ghosts are not real. Although I will say in the Sonic universe, Sonic has ran into the... Do y'all remember the Night of the Werehog animated short from Sonic Unleashed? Yeah, those are actual ghosts. And those same ghosts actually appeared in the game as a side quest. So... so ghosts are real. I feel like Sonic is gonna say yes because he has definitely ran into them before, and he's probably gonna reference the Night of the Werehog stuff. that was so long ago.
Real threats, not imaginary ones.
Are you sure about that? We've been to a haunted mansion, a spooky graveyard.
Yep, there it is. There's the reference. There's the reference, ladies and gentlemen. I called it.
I think there might be something to it.
You might be entertained by that nonsense, but I'm focused on real missions. I don't have time for fairy tales.
Nah, yeah, you're probably right. I'm sure there's nothing to... Boo!
What are you doing, Sonic?
You can't blame a guy for trying.
When you're in real danger, don't come running to me to handle it.
Boo! Dang it.
Spunk Boy asks, why do you skip my question every takeover?
Oh, wow. Passive aggressive. What's their question?
That was it.
Okay, then.
What?
Got a question, Spunk Boy. The fake hedgehog around here asks, to Shadow, how are Rouge and Omega? And to Sonic, what's your relationship with them like? Well, Rouge and I? Yeah, we're cool, mostly. I mean, she's a bit of a troublemaker, but I gotta admit, she's got a good heart under all that jewel craziness. And Omega? Yeah, he's a bit intense, but we've got an understanding. He's like my annihilate first, ask questions later kind of buddy.
Yep.
Not the one for deep conversation.
Yep.
Shadow, what do you think?
They're fine, I suppose. Rouge is as unpredictable as ever, but I trust her. As for Omega, we may not always see eye to eye, but we share an enthusiasm for blowing things up.
Yup.
I don't hang out with Omega enough. I gotta fix that sometime.
You need to. Someone has to balance your exuberance.
Oh, please. I think Tails balances me out just fine.
Wrong. He's part of the reason you're always in trouble.
Okay, touche.
Yeah.
Born of Kokiri asks, hey Shadow, what was your favorite Doom power to use in the white space? Mine are the...
Ooh, okay. I'm about to make a whole list right now. Which one was like the best to use? So the one that was probably best to use was for me personally. I think it was number one. Me personally would be like the Doom Blast because I literally can just like go nuts on them. The Doom Wings are pretty cool as well. I mean, they're a little hard to get used to, but I'll get through them eventually. The Doom Surf, a little clunky around the edges. I mean, literally there was a part in Sunset Heights Act 2 where I was pressing the jump button for some reason it wouldn't work. I don't know why that kept happening, and I had to take a different route. So yeah, a little clunky, but hey, liked it nonetheless. And then we have the Doom Spear, which is just lets you shoot multiple Chaos Spears. I never really used Chaos Spears a lot during the game. I mean, I only use it only for specific when it's actually needed, especially in the boss fights. And then we have the Doom Morph. I have some mixed feelings about it because it really feels clunky, and the explanation in Sega kind of failed to explain it properly. Because trust me, it is clunky to use. It is a little clunky to use, but I am trying my best to get used to it. So yeah, that's my list. What is your favorite? Now, I asked you, the audience, what is your favorite Doom power? And for some reason, I feel like I'm missing one, but I think that's it. Alright.
Doom Wings. What in the world
Hey, the Doom Wings were awesome too.
does that mean?
Doom Morph.
Doom Morph? What's that?
Okay, so his favorite is the clunkiest, is pretending the clunkiest the clunkiest Doom power out there. From my experience at least, because that thing is a little hard to use because, again, Sega failed to explain it properly.
I lose my mortal form to become a ball of chaos, smashing through everything in my path. Jealous?
Honestly, a little bit. But hey, as long as we're both wiping out bad guys, I'd say we're doing pretty good.
I swing from chaos blobs in the sky to reach places I normally can't.
Oh, okay.
And if I release from the chaos blob at the right time, I rocket into the sky.
See, that's the part. That is the part that Sega left out. When during the swing, if you press the B button again, if you press the jump button again at a certain angle, it'll rocket you up, which gives you height. The game didn't tell you that because I said this already, but Sega fumbled to properly explain that. And I never knew that, and that really would have been useful a long time ago. But thank you, Shadow. Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, I'm not jealous anymore.
Skill issue.
He just said skill issue.
The lowest 5 asks, can you wish me luck on my final test tomorrow?
Your final test? Wait a minute. Semester exams don't start until December. Maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe it's a state thing. I don't know.
Wait, let me see if I understand this right.
Huh?
This person has an exam tomorrow, and they're spending their time listening to us instead of studying for a test that may determine their educational future?
He's getting called out by Shadow.
Yeah, I guess that's what it sounds like.
Sounds like poor time management to me. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Wow, lighten up. Well, good luck, the lowest 5. Tweaky K asks, Shadow, have you ever given a gift to Sonic on his birthday?
No.
Oh.
My presence is more than enough.
It's not.
To Sonic. Since you don't have a home, I'm curious.
Oh my god, I literally just asked that question not too long ago.
Where do you sleep?
Wherever I want. And I know Tails' couch is always available if need be.
Oh, Tails doesn't have a
Where do you
house.
sleep, Shadow?
No more questions.
Huh? But
What? What? That's it?
well, I mean, everyone's dying to know it.
No more questions.
What?
And that's a wrap.
No, my question didn't make it through. Man, that's so disappointing. I literally had a question for them, and I'll pull up an image real quick. Yeah, so I asked Shadow basically if he could relate himself to anybody, what it would be. It's a really basic question. I legit couldn't think of anything else to ask. I guess my mind wasn't really at like its full power that day. And this was replied like on the same day they announced the takeover was gonna happen, and it still didn't get picked, and I'm a little upset about it. I'm guessing the question just didn't really get through. I thought it did. I honestly thought it would at least like be selected, but according to only 16 people saw it. No likes. I'm a little disappointed, but hey, there's always next time. I can wait another 2 years just for this to happen again. Then, well, yeah. And this time I'll ask a better question. And then next time I'll ask a better question.
Today absolutely flew by, but sadly, it's time for us to say goodbye to all of you.
We had so many questions coming in throughout the day. I could really feel the love for me.
Is that what you're... Okay, well, it was impossible to keep up with everything, but we appreciate everyone for sending such creative questions and bringing back so many great memories.
Again, I'm pretty sure my question was definitely overlooked due to the fact that it literally got barely anybody saw it. I even put the hashtag. How does that make any sense? Was I supposed to put capitals on there? Like, how was I supposed to know?
I hate to admit it, but I actually had a really good time hanging out with you, Shadow.
You weren't as irritating as you normally are either.
You know what? I'll take it.
We should do hashtag Ask Shadow every year. I knew that's what the fans would want.
I don't know about that, but I don't mind sharing the spotlight with you just this once.
You didn't have a choice.
Okay, sure, but I'm trying to say I'm not mad about it. You deserve the recognition.
Now you're just going overboard. But thank you, Sonic.
And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. You are all what keep me running. If you have a birthday today, happy birthday. If you don't, happy Friday or Saturday or whatever day it is where you're at.
It's
Here's
Tuesday.
to the greatest year SEGA has ever known. Stay fearless, everyone.
Again, who's Elise?
And that's it. Yep, that was it, boys. And again, I'm a little disappointed mine didn't get through. I mean, to be fair, my question was basic. Unless there's like a specific spot I missed. And I don't know. But let's be real. There is always next time. And I might ask a better question. Maybe that'll get more recognition. Even though it only got 16. Even though according to that it says 16 people saw it. I'm a little mad still. But hey, whatevs. Again, and I said this so many times already. There's always next time. So anyway, boys, I'm gonna call it here. I want to say thank y'all for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Remember, stay speedy blue. Have a good day. Bye.